Other frame our crowd by best as like comments in our subscribe to the channel. Share NPP and NDC in a country we mo achimofa until wage na fa na wage na fa na eba obi a wone dom obi a wone baby ope na no na KOD ade na no abato yem former minister any invade na yetini ko storm any fear ebe news around the country na no na KOD atutu bi adama attorney general our church attorney general do ye ndi e wan ye na japa kra de chese wase asem no kra na watutu bi ama japa japa etimely did that radar or ko ye na ensem bebre na KOD de atudwa na ebe ko na yakotie ne nsem a odutudwa efa nsem a ekoso Ghana sisi ya ko fi bi ma eda obi am ye nkomra
flying public funds to the tune of 200 million United States of American dollars. In laying the charges, the prosecution failed and or neglected to take account of the basic fact that it was part of that 200 million US dollars that was used to construct the houses at Saglemi. In other words, the value of that built environment is, in my considered opinion, a key determinant of how much of the total sum was allegedly misapplied by the Honorable Collins Dauda. Discounting the value of the built environment renders those charges, in my considered opinion, defective. The prosecution in this case also failed and or neglected to take account of payments that were made by other ministers who took office after the Honorable Collins Dauda. For instance, the Honorable Attah, as Minister of Works and Housing, approved a payment to the tune of 5 million United States of American dollars in 2017. That ought to have been considered in determining the value of state funds that the Honorable Collins Dauda had misapplied. But that wasn't done. And note, ladies and gentlemen of the media, that the Honorable Attah was never charged, even though the Honorable Collins Dauda was charged subsequent to the actions of the Honorable Attah. So I leave that to your own considered judgment as to why that happened.
And some Nibia or the Trujamuchemuna or the Bayanibi, we the Attorney General and Otese or the and some Ahodo and so a Tujam and you may Ukradano and Odinchumba. Now the Bayano and the former Attorney General, the immediate past Attorney General, the predecessor. Aye, you're Godfred, your boy Tammy, a babble, no. And some year papa, the Abba to join in Chimo, there be. And some new one mark were ye from a boy so no cracker cra and Sebi or their truck a cra and so a day afra and in Baba City Records Street. Young Coniantier, you're Godfred, your boy Tammy, or no so and Sama or Kanye a day at 2 at semi as well.
By Dr. Haley, who exposed the questionable intent behind the withdrawal of the criminal cases. Dr. Haley's unfounded allegation insinuating unethical conduct on my part in the conduct of the ambulance trial, Republic vs. Kassawa 2014, and two others is highly disingenuous and rather unfortunately recaps a series of falsehoods consistently published by foot soldiers of the NDC and other uninformed members of society. I must say that I find it quite ironical for Dr. Haley, who is a subject of disciplinary proceedings for professional misconduct, still pending at the General Legal Council, filed by the Honorable former Chief Justice himself to accuse me of unethical conduct. In the interest of the nation, the case of professional misconduct pending against Dr. Haley and the General Legal Council should have been determined before the parliamentary assessment of his suitability or otherwise for the high office of the Attorney General Minister for Justice of the Republic. The facts relating to allegations by Dr. Haley that are interfering with the accused person in the ambulance case are well within the public domain and have been adumbrated in court proceedings. The record shows that there has been a judicial determination of that unfounded allegation frequently made by officials of the NDC and other uninformed people. Shockingly, Dr. Haley, the current Attorney General, ignored this fundamental fact in his 10-page press statement and over an hour conference with the media for the simple reason that he knew that his allegations had been flatly debunked by the courts when same was put to strict scrutiny. If you recall, the accused person in the ambulance trial filed an application for mistrial, hanging saying the alleged interference with one of the accused persons. On 6 June 2024, the High Court presided over by Leadership Justice Ifia Sewa Saibutri dismissed the application. You will all remember the learned Justice of the Court of Appeal, who sat as an additional High Court judge, saying that she had listened to the tape in question about 10 times and found nothing to warrant a mistrial. Specifically, she stated that
the immediate past Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Yenra Godfred Yeboah-Dame, were also setting the record straight and Odi and Semi and so Etuga. Yanko Ashanti region, Council of Penadano, na ensem ahodo bebre NPP mo honti wie na 16 regions no Ashanti region any northeast enkwa na yentimi enya representatives onto the Council of State. Ni nyina na say northeast dia ne de epaye 66 ene koyeye na afeba Ashanti region dia ye kenkan abana na say yi abana ye soto ata ye sha say ye kenkan eye contestants na ba ko die pepepe na how na manfo bi bowura ho na ja wamo ekeka niema eguyem essay niema enso egui na enei the Electoral Commission ababonten abekase nyame adoma dwoda ede animin ena ombesan ahwe na abato no yasan akwakoto ne foforo na ye nyantie bi se enei some of the aspirants essay almost secure injunction on Monday say beya elections no entimi enkoso na yebedi enkomo e de afaho at the appropriate time as we move on na fe yahwe eho ensem enso ekakra ewo honum ne yahwe se dwada elections no ebetimi abaso anase entimi emmaso. There are accusing fingers pointed to the NDC say omoka ho bi enema that destruction na anase omo essay abato no eho ensem ewo ha eno ka ho bi ema police bani na wo ha Yenra Abrakwa DCP Abrakwa ye no say onko enkran na afe Yenra Kuju te Kuju ono emra embehye na nemu na yebekwa ahoma no so straight away na yakodi enkomo na yene lawyer Samurai Ado on Otu ono one of the councils for the aspirant na yenkodi enkomo emfa se de ekoso hosampa se omanya injunction at the ato elections no so. Lawyer, good evening. Hello, lawyer. Yebehwe na yedi enkomo enso ede afahom enso ewa na de o de.
Ewade adom na.
Nyame adom yaso ho ye pa. Na me pa cho wadarumo. We are council of one of the aspirants me boa.
Pa cho me council for aspirants ni me no Alexander Inti ene Irenchi.
Oh, okay. Alexander Inti ene a friends Irenchi nyesa.
Me ba cho an.
Na matese wakoje injunction e de ababeto nyame adoma dwoda abato no so no kura bi wo msa.
The clinic engra application no ekako. Na tuale no so una application pano. Court no nya ntie ya esa de oye bia. Ojan wo twen mako etie se ansana. I call to the back and I said, because I walk also a the corner would the court to no grant and to be far up application cost the more. The way piano, the way they
meaning say what me aspect what me as several one more year involving in including the Electoral Commission.
I'm a part of Billy or more several. Must have EC official back. Must have
now release in the hinty and more apply for injunction application. Release in the
I was a constitution article 89 1992 constitution. I can say the Electoral Commission also organizing about to the regional representative for Council of State, you know. Yeah, certain region. Now, I can say for this regulation on what, yeah, of original article to work, yeah, about one home by. Now, article 8926 and more about, yeah, as I remember, the Nubia. you be in the family on this one and I did what region and two share Santi region. What district?